Hey everybody, Sonny at Down South Motorsports. Mason and I are going to discuss a little bit about block heights.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So like Sonny said, talking about block height today, that can honestly be referred to as a few different things. I personally like to refer to it as block height, but it can be referred to as block height, coil bind, fully collapsed height. I'll refer to it as block height today. This occurs basically when, of course, every spring out there has its fully collapsed height that's spec'd out on every spring. Think about your spring fully collapsing and turning into a block of steel. That's why I like to refer to it as block height. Literally, your coil spring turning into a block of steel. Basically what happens is you guys can run into this. Think about your shock. Typically it happens if you have too much preload or the wrong spring on your shock. But let's think about the preload option. So let's say you want to get, your 13 inches of lift out of the front of your Silverado. What's going to happen?
Lord, don't do that.
I'm kidding. You can't achieve it. I promise you can't achieve it. But a lot of people try to. And what I mean by bringing that up is, of course, you can't achieve that. But what happens is, think about adding all that preload. You're essentially shortening that spring length, but your shock travel remains the same. So what's going to happen is, as your shock is going through its travel, it's literally going to fully collapse that spring or hit its block height before the spring does. And basically that sends a huge shock of force right through the spring, which it's not intended to carry. A properly set up shock is going to either some external bumper or the shock is going to fully bottom out before the spring does. So yeah, 13-inch lift is not achievable, but just kind of something to keep in mind.
You guys got any questions, give us a holler at the shop. We're more than happy to help you with any of your spring setups.